So, on July 1st, I decided to open a new hardcore world named Please Don't Die. I mean, it's a good way to remind myself that if I die, I fucking die. Now, of course, I was just doing the basics, grabbing some wood, making a crafting table, making tools. Then coming across, I saw a ruined portal which made my day immediately. Don't know why, even though ruined portals, they don't tend to have good stuff, but for someone who is gonna survive— ooh, that's actually pretty good. Then I decided to be a raccoon and stole this chest. Then seeing another stone next to me, thinking that it's a regular stone, but turns out the game hates me and decided to give me a stone slab instead. My dumb thought that I could really just, make an iron out of those nuggets in my own crafting bench. That is so— and then I decided to get some stone from a nearby cave, even though that's a terrible idea for someone who doesn't even have any armor, even though I do. After coming out alive, I was thinking, where should I stay to stay? Yeah, I was thinking there's a wooden portal, it could be pretty handy. I mean, it's a plane and there's plenty of space for me to just build stuff all the time. So I decided to, I'll just stay here instead. And I kind of made a mistake. I don't know if you're that kind of person, but if you're someone who doesn't like organizing their inventory, don't f***ing talk to me, okay? So I grabbed my crafting table and just kind of searched for a better place. Oh, no, actually, I went on a murder spree. I also remember as I was, getting food, I was actually thinking about, I don't know why I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what the average time is for someone to poop. I had no idea. Being a Minecraft player who is experienced, okay, who has been playing Minecraft hardcore for such a long time, that crafting a smoker, not only is it easy, but also pretty helpful. It's for cooking food if you didn't know. I know. Thank me later. I know I'm hot. So being someone who is experienced, I needed to, mark down where my cords were so that I don't get lost. And I've learned that the hard way. As you can see there, nature at its best, hating me nonstop and just giving me one single f***ing coal. As I was, mining these, I noticed that it was getting a bit dark, and then I immediately panicked, okay? Panicked to the point where I forgot how to walk, apparently. Yeet! Right after I cooked 10 pork chops and ate 2 because I'm a fat ass, I decided to go back to that cave and finish off what I started. Okay, that scared me in real life, so I actually thought that it was right behind me. Who f***ing knows, okay? Hardcore is a very, very scary world, okay? It's different. A baby zombie can take your whole goddamn family. As you can see, I was hesitant because I was thinking about either I should craft armor or weapons instead, but I was thinking more of survival. Oh, what the f***? But I kind of just had the thought that, survival means protection. It's not not rushing into things and dying multiple times thinking it's fine because you don't just disappear. But hardcore, you die, you die. I forgot what I was doing here. Looked like a f***ing dumb— oh! So, right here, as you can see, I was actually finding the right place to just settle down. And then I just saw this cute little tree with some bees in it and just kind of thought, hey, why not just build next to it? Now, that was the end of day 1. Now, day 2 came and I needed spruce badly. And this is where everything started. Because of one single piece of spruce wood. And so I was trying to find it, thinking that it's probably nearby because you know why? Spruce wood is very common. So I was just heading this specific direction and just kept on going that way and then saw this cute pig and then decided to crouch because it's cute, As I was searching, I came across again the new update of cliffs and caves and also saw gravity. I was kind of amazed because it looked actually great, okay? I also came across some flowers and decided to pick them up because they're flowers. And that's it. Then after half an hour later, I decided to go back because it's been a while. And even though I was very close to my house, it was dark and I did not want any mob to spawn nearby. Of course, I didn't give up because I need a longer video to get monetized. I was collecting fish because I saw cats and I like cats. So I want a cat. Now I was looking for which cat I wanted. There was an orange one, a brown one, and then this this specific cat stood out, having a spider's dead body next to it. Love at first sight. That's honestly so adorable. Then I came across this sand temple that I would have never seen if it wasn't because of its side. By the way, I did leave my cat before I went in. I didn't want my cat to get hurt or anything. And yes, I was trying to block every single entrance that any monster could get in from or just spawn in. But realizing that I don't have enough blocks for that, I didn't do that. And then I just went back up. The reason why I even thought about getting a horse to travel was actually because of them walking very fast. That usually means that no shit, they're fast. And of course I got the fastest horse and then ran away. I decided to name this horse Creef because there once was a legend called Steve. Also was my horse and he was amazing. Rest in peace, Steve. I love you, Steve. Also went ahead and got some fish so that in case that my cat does get hurt, I can heal it. I just want to say that by this point, I remember actually being quite annoyed because I was looking for Spruce. Only Spruce? And I just kept on getting everything else. And now there's a village right next to a dark wood forest, a rune portal that I just passed, that I didn't even bother trying to look into it, and then a fucking mesa biome. It gave me everything. It's like a paradise at this point. But it's not, because I only wanted Spruce, and only Spruce. And I was being positive, okay? I was like, I'll probably find it soon, you know? It's Spruce, you know? How hard can it possibly be? Shut the fuck up. And then after getting everything, I found another village. I found another village. I didn't even bother looking into the houses. I just kind of like grabbed the melons because knowing that it's pretty hard to find melons unless you find a jungle. So I was like, yeah, I need these melons, but I don't need anything else and I'm tired of this shit. And then day 2 ended. I was just tired. I didn't even bother finishing like collecting all the melons. And I was just like, F this, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And then day 3 came, which is also the last day. I was on for 4 hours straight just to find Spruce. Now I logged in thinking that, okay, today's the day. Now, as you can see in the distance, that yet again, a sand temple and oh, surprise, surprise, seems like there's something else beside a village. Another village. Great. Whee! And then I saw another cat and I decided to get one more because why not? Then after getting a new cat, I decided to go back and put all these stuff back in the chest. And then I just kind of like worked on the house more. So after I was done with honestly everything else but the roof, I sat my 2 cats down, said goodbye, and continued on my quest onto finding Spruce. And then I came across these really tall mountains and just kind of went, wow, those are really tall mountains. And then I found another village. Again, another village, another temple, another village. Then again, another village, another temple. And then again, another village, another sand temple. I looted every single sand temple that I saw, but not villages because it's annoying. I don't want to like open every single house and then just search for chests. That's not worth my time. Honestly, at this point, I was more hopeful that I would find a woodland mansion than a spruce tree. And then I came back to this dark oak forest. Now, I was thinking that there is no way that I'm gonna go across that shit, okay? You need to understand that it's dark in there. Going into a dark oak forest without any like specific armor or protection, it's literally just you presenting yourself to death. And for that reason, I decided to go on top instead. And then it happened. There it was. I was so happy to the fact where I almost left my horse for Spruce, but then remembered that it had diamond armor. So I have never in my life thought that I would look spruce trees as if I just saw Jesus in front of my eyes. Then finally, familiar place, familiar smell. Home, sweet home.